proof that Hassanen's theory is right. Jadon Sancho killing it in the Bundesliga and then can't do it in the Premier League. Wallahi,
hold on, bro. Give that guy time.
How are we gonna judge this though? Like, how are we gonna judge this? Like, this guy, he couldn't do it with Arsenal.
Give him time because he started to pick. No, but Abdullah, he started to pick it up. He's picking it up. He's been picking it up lately.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
Abdullah, next year he's gonna be one of the best players in the Premier League.
You know what I think about him? He's a footstool player trying to play outdoor. That's what he is.
Nah,
but the question that I just asked you guys
is amazing, man.
Look, he couldn't do it in the Premier League. Or he didn't do it as big, Gnabry in the Premier League, and then he went to the Bundesliga. And then right now, everybody rates him. But he's doing it in the Bundesliga, and then he's doing it 1 or 2 games in the Champions League.
No. But we're saying...
So Sancho right now not doing it in the Premier League and doing it in the Champions League and in the Bundesliga. I don't know why people don't rate him.
I never rated him even in the Bundesliga. Remember, Sancho, I never thought he was that good. Wallahi.
No, but Gnabry needs to make that move to back, and I need to see what he does now. I don't know about that.
He would. Mohammed, at Arsenal, he was like 18, 19. Wallahi, you guys, you need to understand. He was a young player. Like, you need to be polished up hard when you're an attacker.
We can't talk on the unknown, but wallah. We can't talk on the unknown, wallah.
It's unfair, bro. Some players just can't perform in the Premier League, man.
No, bro. Sergio Gnabry would kill it in the Premier League. His physical attributes are so good. Imagine combining that with his pace and command his finishing right now. He's developed so much more, cuz.
Yes.
What my point is if a player flops it in the Premier League, we can't just say his whole career is a flop because he goes to another league and kills it.
I think
because they come in the Champions League and they
and then we rate him again.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying
So
is
they have to do it in the Premier League?
No.
If you don't do it in the Premier League, do it in the Champions
League.
League.
Do it UEFA Cup. Do UEFA Cup, Europa League, whatever league you're playing.
Do it against other European teams. Don't just do it in your league and tell us.
Don't tell me. You can't be bullying Volkswagen or you know what I'm saying, and tell us nah, man.
Some players need to go to other leagues, get that confidence, get that game time, play the Champions League. Like De Bruyne, he was flopping it. He went to Wolfsburg. Your league, Wolfsburg, Volkswagen. He went there, ran them, came to City, and look what he's doing, bro.
But then again, that's the exact same thing as Serge Gnabry. How young was he when he was at Chelsea? You can't expect an 18, 19-year-old to be the best player in the league.
محمد صلاح كان نفس الحاجة كمان.
Yeah. But they're young. When you're young, you can't. It's so rare to find a young player at 17, 18, 19 being like
ready,
an established player in a Premier League team.
Saka, the trash.
Saka because Arsenal, man, wallah, we've got nothing.
Allah, he was
Saka came in.
He was triggering a response here, wallah.
Can't stand that guy, bro. Wallah, Azim, I've never been irritated by any player in any sport. Not only soccer, in any sport. That guy. He's so ugly to watch, bro. You feel like you're getting robbed of your money watching him play.
And then the fact that these guys, their fans, they rate him so much, it just shows the more you sink, the more you sink as a club, the more these kind of things.
That's what I'm saying.
The more these kind of things.
They were at a crazy low. That's what I'm saying.
When you're at a crazy low, these players they're the highest you can get in terms of quality.
England rate him as well, though. He gets called up every week. Anyhow, let's move on. We're getting to your player right now, number 15. We've got Raheem Sterling.
Unbelievable. Like Raheem Sterling, obviously best in England. There's no doubt about that. And it can be argued best in the world. And he's in that position, wallah. What do you mean?
Raheem Sterling has had a career that his ability doesn't deserve. Wallah al-Azim, he's so finished, cuz.
What does that mean, Abdullah?
Ma'na, he's lucky to be at Man City and killing it like that.
How can you be lucky to be killing it at a team like Man City?
That manager,
yep, exactly.
He doesn't play you on for nothing, bro.
Wallahi. If Saka's there, that's the exact same. It will be
no way.
Wallahi, no, it's the same, cuz. It's the same.
Abdullah, this guy is wallahi, he's half decent, wallahi, in Arsenal. How can you say if he came to City, he'll be the same?
Pep Guardiola transforms players. He does.
Abdullah, no. I can argue that point. Sterling, when he was at Liverpool, wallahi, he was smashing it too. Yeah. He was smashing it too. So it wasn't because of Guardiola that he became the player that he is now.
He was a young, raw, pacey player. You know who was like that? Come on, early on? Theo Walker. Is he good? Is he any good?
No, he didn't continue it, did he?
He didn't get a Pep Guardiola in his life. That's why. He had Arsene Wenger. Arsene Wenger's not a coach, he's a manager. Pep Guardiola coaches players. He changes them. He changes their habits. He changes how they play. You see a completely different player. When Raheem Sterling came to Man City, he couldn't finish any chance because he gets in front of goal, misses. No. And even it's not as bad as how it was. And even getting to that position wasn't as good. Wallahi, Theo Walker plays under Pep Guardiola. He's that.
No way, bro. You're nuts.
Sterling has much more
attributes than Wallahi Theo Walker does. And Theo Walcott never dominated. Wallahi, like Sterling.
Theo Walcott can't dribble if he was live.
Life, bro. Are you crazy?
Even Raheem Sterling.
Raheem Sterling scored 88.
Like how Amr says.
Raheem Sterling
scored. And he comes off
he's
his
on my
head. And that's how Raheem Sterling is, guys.
Wallah, Mohamed Salah is better for. Wallah, I see it now. Raheem Sterling is number 9. He's number 9 on my list.
Who's that?
Raheem Sterling.
Coming, no, 10 football.
Listen. I don't need him to do crazy skills in order to get past the player. The guy uses his pace. He gets past the player. He impacts the game.
He knows what he's good at.
He knows what he's good at. He uses it to his advantage.
He scored 88 goals for Man City, bro.
How many years has he been there?
6 years.
Doesn't matter.
7 years.
That's
still alright for a winger.
He's 27
You
years
guys
old, bro.
Abdullah, this guy's not a number 9, bro.
Good solid 5 years.
He's not going to
years.
get any better.
No, definitely not.
He's not going to get any better.
No way.
This is it.
Absolutely.
But someone doing it since 18 years
18 is old.
and doing it for that long.
That long?
If niggas aren't gonna rate Bukayo Saka, you can't rate this guy.
Abdullah, what are you saying, bro?
The guy's been doing it for 8 years, Abdullah, bro.
Too much,
This kid's been doing it for
It's wallah, you do see the overstretched comments.
Nah, bro,
Don't say
get
Bukayo
outta
Saka
here,
compared to any
I know we're saying Bukayo Saka now. We don't even rate him at Arsenal now. If he went to City, what do you think we'll say about him? If he went to a team like City,
Just like Raheem Sterling became a big player, Saka would do the same thing.
Biggest rubbish I've heard in my life.
Wallahi.
talking about
Hassan
basketball.
just has something against Saka, so he's not even
He's
Damn.
No, wallah, he doesn't. Wallah, Azim. We all say this. Even Abdullah agreed with it. He's a trash player.
No, but I'm saying in terms of ability, man, it's not. Raheem Sterling doesn't have that much more. Cause chill.
Wallahi does.
Wallahi, chill, man.
And he's won so much in his career too. How many Premier
Yeah,
Leagues?
he's won because he's part of that team.
No, not because he's part of that team. Wallah, wallah, he's not. Because he's been part of that team for a while too, Abdullah. It's not like he just came this year.
He was in that team before Guardiola.
Yeah, he was. Exactly. If Pep Guardiola was there before him, Pep Guardiola's not buying him. Yahlam. He can dream about
Wallah,
that.
Back to Hassan's theory of why he wouldn't buy him.
Of course he wouldn't buy him. He look at the colour of his skin. He'll be like, no thanks. You can't play. Yeah? I don't need centre backs.
He came to the team, he saw Sterling there, and he kept him.
Kept him, wallah.
Guardiola, you know how Guardiola is. If Guardiola does not like someone,
tell you, see
they're
you
out
later.
the door.
See you later.
So the fact that he stayed there for this long,
before you.
it shows something. Saka, you know what he would have told Saka? He would've chucked Saka in the championship.
Abdullah would have told him out the door before he even.
Wallahi, pack your bags. My first day, pack your bags, cuz.
Abdullah, sometimes your compliments of players, it comes from a place of hate, wallah. Wallah, it does.
Mine does too sometimes, but myself from Raheem Sterling.
No average
But
player,
not
no
to
average player could do it for that long.
That's what I'm saying.
And do it like
Cause
this.
if you play in the league for 10 years and you score 80, let's average it over 7 years. Over 7 years, 88 goals. I don't know what's that? 12 goals, 30 goals a year, 40 goals a year. That's good. From that position.
From that position,
You're not average. You're not average anymore.
wallah,
bro.
you're not average.
You're not average anymore.
You're not average. You're not average, Abdullah. You're elite.
way, bro.
I'm saying if you're averaging that amount of goals for 10 years in the Premier League and you're winning, a team's winning, you're a great player.
Let
man.
alone being at that level.
How do you reckon? How do you reckon
you're
he would
a
have
great
been if he
player.
stayed at City? I mean, at Liverpool.
Nah, he would have been in the bench now.
I don't think so.
I
wallah.
think Klopp
Because he
would
was-
have kept him, wallahi.
That's what I'm saying. Klopp.
I think Klopp would have kept him, wallahi.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have
Don't forget Klopp's on that BLM too, Kaz. he loves black players, Kaz. Klopp.
Because Klopp is amazing. He's one of the brothers.
I reckon he wouldn't have bought
Him,
money,
Hassan,
wallahi.
to that question, him.
Yeah, but again, he's a coach. He changes how the players play. He could work with someone like Sterling, pacey like that. He'll get the best out of it.
Do you know why? Because he's got attributes that he could work with.
Already, that's already cemented there.
If he was an average player,
Mohamed Raheem Sterling has been like linked to Arsenal a couple of seasons in a row. Every summer they say he's leaving. Pep Guardiola doesn't want him there. He doesn't.
No,
want
he's
him
been
there.
linked to Real Madrid, Abdullah.
No, he was linked to Arsenal. Wallahi, at Madairo. How about that? Wallahi al-azim.
Let's end this.
Keep Bukayo second. We'll see what he does for you.
I got the sauce. Yes, I got the sauce. I got the juice. You other niggas look confused. I got the sauce. Yeah, I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Nigga, I got the sauce. I got the juice. Watch. I got the juice. Watch.